Managing patient appointments efficiently is a crucial step for any medical practice. Our new waitlist feature allows you to keep track of patients who are waiting for an appointment, ensuring no opportunity for patient care is missed. Whether a slot opens up due to cancellations or a change in schedule, the waitlist helps you quickly fill that time slot with a patient who is ready to be seen. First, you are going to want to open your schedule's appointment book. Once there, you will now see a waitlist button in the top right corner of the scheduler. Click the button to open the waitlist. This is where you will see all of your current waitlist entries as well as create new entries for patients who are waiting for a visit. To create a new entry, simply click the Create button. You will then see a new window appear on the screen. First, you will need to find the patient's case by simply beginning to type their name or their case ID. Once the appropriate patient is selected, you can then select their preferred provider and facility if needed. You then have the option to select a priority level of either low, medium, or high priority. Once that is set, you will then have two options for specifying their preferred dates and times. First, you can select either specific dates, where you can select up to 3 specific available dates for the patient, or date period, where you can select a date range that the patient will be available. For the preferred time, you can select either any time if they do not have a time preference, or you can select a time period, which will be a range of times that the patient is available. Finally, select their preferred days of the week. You also have the option to leave a comment for the waitlist entry as well. Once that is all set, press the Save button. The patient is now successfully added to the waitlist. Now that you have your waitlist full of patients who are waiting to be seen, it is now time to put them on the schedule. There are 2 ways of doing this. The first method is to fill in a cancellation from an entry on the waitlist. To do this, you will need to first select the appointment that has a cancellation status. From there, you will now see a waitlist link located in the top right corner of the appointment window. Once you click the link, you will notice that your filters have already been auto-populated based on the canceled appointment. You will then see all of the appointments whose set parameters meet that availability. For instance, if the canceled appointment was for Monday at 2 p.m., you will see all of your patients waiting to be seen by that provider with the availability of Monday with either any time selected or with 2 p.m. in their available time range. When you confirm the patient, press Schedule. You will then see the appointment form open with all the values filled out with the same information as the previous appointment. The second way to add a patient from your waitlist is by simply creating a new appointment. Select a time slot on the appointment book where you have an open availability. You will again see the waitlist link displayed in the top right corner of the appointment window. Once you click Waitlist, you will see that the filters again auto-populate for the time slot that you have selected, showing all the patients with an availability that fits that time slot. Once the patient is confirmed, press the Schedule button to schedule that patient. You will again see the values for the appointment, provider, time, and date will be filled in and ready to be scheduled. You can also schedule multiple patients directly from the waitlist. To do this, open up the waitlist link at the top of your appointment book. Just as before, you will select a patient and press Schedule. The appointment form window will open, and the waitlist form will remain open in the back for additional scheduling. When scheduling this way, the information will be transferred to the appointment window in a few different ways. First, if the waitlist entry contains appointment information, it will set the values in the new appointment window with their preferred parameters. If the waitlist entry does not have any data or is set to any time or any date, then the information in the filter, such as the provider, time, or date, will then auto-populate on the appointment window. If either the time or date is empty, the date will default to today's date, and the time will default to the nearest hour of the current time. The waitlist entries can also be deleted by simply pressing the delete button. When deleting the waitlist entry, you will need to fill out a contact form documenting the reason that the entry was deleted. This entry will get saved into the contact logs for that specific patient. Please note that once the entry is deleted, it cannot be recovered and must be re-entered if needed. Also, once an entry gets scheduled, that entry will also be removed permanently from the appointment waitlist.